Hello, beautiful soul. It's Bruno. Today I wanna record something I think I need to share, but it will be different. I will be not decoding anything with Simpsons or just telling you that I will be not rushing, because if you don't have patience, you will not understand this video. And I wanna show you books and movies I watch in past 2 weeks, things that came to me, you know. So this all stuff is a big riddle, and every day it's another step. So many people need to understand that we are still sleeping. We are just getting to that point, that real point of real awareness and awakening, because still things that came up to our knowledge open our minds. So many things to share. I even sometimes think that it's useless to record because I have so many things, and will be such a mess when I start skipping from this to this to this. And I really want to make those videos the best I could. And I know that any of my video can be the last. And I know now that I'm really close that point, so I want to share as much I could, because I know that will help somebody, because everything that happened to me can be used by others to understand more. Because of this curiosity, you can really go, another level. So I don't know how to start, because it's hard to show you. I want to show you how it happened to me, but sometimes it's not that easy to to make video fluence of this video, to skip to this, because I want you to really concentrate on one thing, and now next to other, go to other. I hope you understand me. So let's start. I don't know what now. So today I will be talking about this movie, The Fountain, Apocalypse Now, Francis Ford Coppola with Marlon Brando, Journey to the Center of the Earth, Verne's novel, Julius Verne. I also will be talking about this book, but I must do it right, so it will be maybe not short. The Book of Knowledge, The Keys of Enoch. I must share it with you. And also I want to show you this. I found this in mall, it's bookstore. When I saw this, maybe maybe you remember this. And I will be talking lots more stuff than I can show you like this. I know you will watch it because it's for you, that those who are patient and curious and understand how important are those things I'm showing you. So first, let's start with this one more time, because I know how important is that. This is a compass, you know that. You see that red arrow pointing? Maybe you will not believe me now, but compass is one of most valuable thing you can have. And you can have this like, you know, a button, because like in every game you have this thing that pointing where you are, and compass is one of those things in this game called life on Earth. So if you wanna be like Truman and find the door to get out and bow down, you see this? And get out of this show, and you have enough, you can always go here, here. And this is not the only one door, but you know, compass is pointing here, so better believe it, it's true. And if you remember contact one more time, you see, compass, look at this word, come and pass a test. How nice it sounds. Compass test. Because this is amazing how words work, really. That's for you. See? You better keep this. Might save your life someday. See? Smiling. Yes. So I was lit to watch this. This is not good, very good movie. But you can find this Easter egg in it. And you know, Julius Verne, I love his books, and this journey to the center of the earth. And look at this, to the center, not inside, to the center. And we know that earth is flat, maybe not flat, but you know, it's like this bowl, and that's why everything is, water is flat always. But this is not the case. The center of this, the center, my friend, the center of this. See this place, ancient land, center of this place, center of the earth. So one more time. Hey, I got something for you, my friend. See? What is this? Stupid question. It's a compass. It's a compass. It was your dad. And everything is important. The dad. Understand? Father. You see? Always find your way home. Always find a way back home. I know that many of people are not aware how important is this, but you better believe it. I just buy 30 of this compass and I give it to anybody I can. Thank you. You got it. It means a lot to me. Me too. So let's start with this movie, The Fountain. Such amazing movie. Such amazing music. And I wanna play its music when I will show you. But you see, the director, the same, Darren. the same guy who make Pi, the same guy who make Black Swan, the same guy who make Requiem for a Dream. And I record 30-minute me talking about movies, my favorite movies. You will find it here on my second channel, Bru Ko 2. So let's talk about this. And look, you must start to looking at numbers. 22, 11. 22 and 11 are master numbers. This is important, and I will be talking about this a little bit later. But remember, 11, 22, 33, those are master numbers. So this movie starts with chapter from Genesis 3 to 24, and this is about Tree of Life. See? I hope you can read it. After banish Adam and Eve, protect the Tree of Life, flaming sword. And I only take couple of scenes, that I think is important, because it will be, I don't want to decode, any scene, every scene, but this is how you must do that to understand clearly. So we have these people here, Inca or Mayans, and they are pushing him to this pyramid, Aztec pyramid, and he is going. And first thing you see is, of course, Orion belt here. And you see this is another like Orion formation, but we have here Xibalba. And I forget to play the music part of this song. So beautiful music. So he's climbing, and we have Orion belt over his head. And this is this place when he met this Inca shaman or protector of this. See, first father sacrificed himself for the Tree of Life. Enter and join his fate. And he stabbed him with this dagger. He's bleeding, and the shaman telling that death is the road to Ave. And we have this different scenario with this tree, similar to Little Prince, baobabs, other. But we have this tree. I couldn't find the English subtitles, so I will be telling you, you will make it. I won't let you die. And of course, we have Orion. And Xibalba. And this is this tree, still living, still strong. You are enough stronger. Don't be afraid, it will be okay. Mayan call it Xibalba. Xibalba. The place that dead souls born again. And we have this dagger, and this dagger showing on this map those three pyramids: Shinzu-Nitsu, Yachitzal, and Tikal. And in the center is Ki, heart of the civilization of Mayans. See? Stringo. And here, hidden gate. This movie is really amazing. And you have this tree of life and stars. The fountain, amazing. Amazing. Okay. It's hard to stop now. Okay. So next movie I want to talk about is Apocalypse Now, Francis Ford Coppola, 15 August. Amazing Brando. I don't want to get, and I love Brando is my number one, I think. But talking about this movie, we need to get to this information about this novel, Heart of the Darkness by Joseph Conrad. I don't know if you heard about Joseph Conrad. Joseph Conrad was Polish man, Józef Teodor Konrad Korzeniowski. I'm related to him. I don't want to tell you how, because I don't know if I tell you right, but it was brother of my grandfather. I don't know if it's right, but yes, this is my last name too. Korzeń mean root, so my name is Root Armor, or Shining Root. How amazing is that? So amazing, those all connections that happened to me. I don't know his story really well, but I have many questions. Heart of the Darkness, in this date, Lord Jim. And to be honest, I don't really read his books, but I believe nothing is, coincidence, and I don't regret anything that happened. I know everything have order, and we often blaming, but we don't understand where will lead us. The situation may be bad when you're looking at it at this moment, but you don't know. Maybe this bad situation is saving your life or showing you right direction. Because when you start flow with this, you don't have this situation, and I am proof, really. But it's hard, to get out, cut off all things that you maybe like. But this is the way to know yourself, to, to be with yourself. Just like Marlon Brando in this movie, in Deep Jungle. and I recommend you to watch 3-hour 20-minute director's cut to understand it fully. And I don't know if I can play this, but I try.
This is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend. The end of our elaborate plans. The end of everything that stands. The end, no safety or surprise. The end, I'll never look into your eyes again.
Luke, would you play that tape with the captain, please?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Listen to this carefully, Captain.
October 9, 0430 hours, Sector Peter Victor King.
These are monitored out of Cambodia. It has been verified as Colonel Kurtz's voice.
I watched a snail crawl along the edge of a straight razor. That's my dream. It's my nightmare. Crawling, slithering along the edge of a straight razor and surviving.
Transmission 11, received 68, December 30, 0500 hours, Sector King, Zulu King.
But we must kill them. We must incinerate them. Pig after pig. Cow after cow. Village after village. Army after army. And they call me an assassin. What do you call it when the assassins accuse the assassin? They lie. They lie, and we have to be merciful for those who lie. Those nabobs. I hate them. I do hate them.
Okay, so I'm recording the second version if I cannot play the original. So this movie start with this The Doors song. This is the end, beautiful song, the end. This is the end, my only friend, the end. I'm not Jim. Always want to sing, but my voice not good to be a singer. I sing only when I'm alone. The end. I'll never look into your eyes again. Can you picture What will be so limitless and free, desperately in need of some stranger's hand in a desperate land. So next we have this scene. I don't know if you watch it, maybe second time, but I will do my thing. I will be not singing anymore. We have this conversation from Cambodia with Colonel Kurt's voice, verified, Marlon, amazing actor in person. I watch a snail crawl along the edge of the straight razor. That's my dream, and they can't hear it. That's my nightmare. Crawling, slithering. And you remember shrimps in Simpsons? Because I know it's connected. Shrimp. Don't eat shrimps. Not pure. Along the edge of a straight razor. And surviving. Sector Zulu King. But we must kill them. We must incinerate them. Sorry. See? Those animals. Pig after pig, cow after cow. Village after village, army after army. And they call me assassin. What do you call it when the assassins accuse the assassin? They lie. They lie. And we have to be merciful for those who lie. Those nabobs. This is very important with this hand, fingers. See? You know who nabobs are? Queen, royal. Yes, yes, it's true. I hate them. I do hate them. And switch. And next scene we have this. You see? Just go like you're fighting, like you're fighting. This is for television. Just go. Go. Don't look at the camera. Just go. This is for television. Just go by. Keep on going. Craziness. And we have in this movie we have young Morpheus, you can say, playing their roles. So if you wanna watch this movie, see me. I can't, repeat myself. If you watch Human and Pig, this will make sense for you. And if you want to watch this movie, you need to watch this 3 hour, 20 minutes long. Really, everything is important. So one more time, to do full decoding or on the, watching different bottom of this movie, it's a lot of time because you have those Easter eggs everywhere if you start noticing things. And talking about movies and Easter eggs, I watched this, maybe a couple weeks ago, Bandersnatch. This is a Black Mirror movie. And Black Mirror series is really amazing too, because they are showing true. And this is something to think about, this movie. I like those kind of ideas. And this Easter egg, and talking about Easter eggs, because I show you how things come to me, how everything is connected. I watched this Steven Spielberg new movie, Ready Player One, and you have Easter eggs in it, and maybe it's not great movie, but I now understand everything different, and this movie make me think really a lot of connection with Back to the Future. Everything is like coming together. You have even scenes of uh, Kubrick, Shining by Stephen King in it, with Room, 237, if I remember correctly, Moon Number. Stanley said that, and they said that was imposter, but I know those eyes, and I can tell that was true Kubrick. So you have those things everywhere. It's hard to even watch for me, because I want to take this, show this, but it will be so. I record, I don't know how many, 40 videos, and people want more, but they still don't watch. I don't know if I need to upload those old again to people to watch or what. I'm waiting when, I don't know, I try everything right to bigger channels, and asking, you know I I do super chats on live streams and asking people to come to watch. This I post comments and even like my own comments to people, to maybe somebody will see. I don't know why. I think people will understand, but only when those things happened. But maybe that's how it must be. Okay, so now let's talk about this book, this amazing book. And first, I want to tell you that I try record this couple of times, and I try to be in this video as smooth as I can, the quickest I can, because you will find different video only about this book, 50 minutes long, the Book of Knowledge, the Keys of Enoch. On this, my second channel, I will upload the more complex version of this. In there you can find every chapter uh, name, because this book is in Polish, but this chapter openings are in English. So I take every screen I could to show you, and pictures in it. I also upload the screenshot on the RAR zip file, so you can download and read it for yourself. Link be in the description. So quick intro to this, because this book is not easy to get, and I get this book in amazing way. And when the mail came and I opened it and started to reviewing and looking inside for the pictures, one of the pictures fell off. I like my finger ripped the page off smoothly, and this was this picture. See, tough and Hebrew message, and you see finger, middle finger pointing at letter Tav, and middle finger is connected to heart. And talking about a middle finger, I want to remind you one more time this. The Rick Must Be Crazy, Season 2, Episode 6, from Rick and Morty. And we have this multiverse, and we have these people, Rick is the god, this platform rolling slowly, everybody's cheering, and you see, Rick shows a middle finger and stuck to the Morty that he told them that mean peace. I think it's something in it. This middle finger connected to the heart, and everybody is showing middle finger. So talking about this multiverse thing, we have 3 episodes to watch. We have The Simpsons already did it, South Park, Season 6, Episode 7. These 3 episodes, Rick and Morty, Season 2, Episode 6, South Park, Season 6, Episode 7, and Simpsons Treasure Horror, the middle part of Season 8, I think, Episode 1. I don't know, maybe it's something wrong here, but Treehouse of Horror 7. And we have in South Park the same stuff, statues, worshipping, one worshipping this guy, Greek, or I don't remember, and one part worshipping Cartman, and they fighting. You see, Cartman is happy, but Twig see him fighting with Cartman, and you see these missiles, and boom. And we have also The Simpsons, when Lisa creates with her tooth society. You see Lutheranism, religion. You see this ball they are showing you, just like in Men in Black 2, this locker, when you find these little creatures, and they develop technology, and Lisa is shrink, and she is the god there. But you see, this is Destroyer, and who is Destroyer? Lisa's brother Bart. So let's go back here. We must go. So we have this middle finger and Tav. I know this word means gathering people, but I don't know what mean this word yet. But I make more complex things on this longer version. But you see You see this red jewel? You can't be scared of things, because if you remember this red jewel, and you remember this, see Jesus, Homer, and we have this jewel here too, and Homer eyes. Look, we have doves, angels, ark, and look at Homer eyes. You see, looking at the jewel, red jewel. Look how it's showing you. It's red jewel, red jewel, and everything is connected. You can't be scared. Fear is your worst enemy. But how amazing these pictures are! And this is only one picture, and I have, I don't know, 20 or 30. But we must go. Oh, okay. I have translation of this, but first I must mention about this name, because Satan used this name to deceive, and that's why we have this angry God Yahweh in the Old Testament. But this is not the same. This is the Most High, and this is try to deceive people. And if you want to more know about this, you better watch Garden of the True and Lies video here. How, why, so you understand, so you don't be scared of this name too. So let's go. We have pyramids, of course, because all is connected. We have vibration, frequencies, patterns, fractals. I don't know what this is, but this is something important too. And we have this place, contact places of brotherhood on this plane. And we see now the return of the dove. How amazing is that? See? See this place? Here? Because I will show you something important. Our universe was created out of the light, synesthesis, of the next universe, the Pleiades, the cradle, and the throne of our consciousness. I show you here only couple of this chapter's name, but it's, I think, 120 screenshot for you. You see Sphinx? Remember? Riddle of the Sphinx? Never ending story. This book is like material for many of hours of talking and decoding. Black cube, destruction of three-dimensional universe. And you know, this is all connected, and many people are scared to know the truth. You see firmament above, dove, dragon. This is model of transition consciousness in time zone. You know, this is very deep knowledge connected to everything, to DNA, to the protein, amino acid. This is like level high. I want to show you. See? White Brotherhood. My Redeemer. It is life in the house of many mansions. And now we have hierarchy. You see, you have 144 Ryzen Masters. This look like dome, and this is like physical and spiritual plane. Population, not Earth. See, you have Alpha and Omega, you have DNA, you have Adam Kadmon, Officium of Christ, Holy DNA and RNA, Christ, Michael. Everything is connected. Sons of Paradise, God creators. You see? I know for many it's like too much. Heretic. Some may call me heretic maybe. But I must go, I must show people who are ready. People who have knowledge and will see through that. And people who just feel. Because you can feel the truth. Because you know the truth, only forget. We all forget the truth. Archchrist. Shepherd. We have this. This is, you know, chromosomes now. Membranes. Numbers. And I will talk about numbers because I want to show you this, how this master numbers works. Like when you have 11 and number, it's like 44 because you multiply. You see 144 here, and everything is connection to membrane, light, spirit of the word, vibration, mantra, coding, those amino acid, 20 amino acid, Hebrew, protein. And you see, because this is important. I hope you can read it. But look at this picture. See these creatures. See this face. See Hindu god. See this? This is like straight out of Rick and Morty. No? I will show you something. See this ants, this pigs, this goat. What is this? But this makes sense because you see this face? You remember Dali? Melting clocks? This is like, oh, for me it's obvious. This is something connected to. And look at this. You see this? Because look at this close. You see it? This is the same stuff from Men in Black. Galactic on the Orion belt. This look very similar. Very similar. And I don't believe in coincidence. I just connect the dots. So this is amazing. What is this? This is galactic on the Orion belt. This is it. See how many details, how many hours understand this fully. One picture. So we go next. I just do it so you can pause it and you can read it. We have this two pyramids shape vehicle Merkaba. No, it's deep. I don't have enough knowledge to talk about this. But we have also fight snake with the dove about rapture of the species. Snake and dove. We have also this. Maybe someone will translate this. We have tribes. We have population. We have angle and sinus, and we have this. We have numbers, because numbers are everything. This is completion in mathematics. If you want to know more, you will go to second channel and watch. And you will download this and for yourself. You can read it for yourself too. And make your own. See names. And make your own thing out of it. How amazing. The holy names of dialectic. And we have group mind of pyramids. See frequency, vibration. And look at this. You remember this from Fontaine? The same map in this book. And this gate here. See? Mexico City. Shinsunitsu. Same here from Fontaine. 3 pyramids, Shinsunitsu. The gate. So you better believe it, it's true. And now we have codes. And you see 515, 515, 11, 11, 7. This is master number. So we take 11 and we multiply 7 and we have 77. And we know 77. What means 77? I hope you know. But this 515, 515, 515. Remember 515, 515, my 18, from 15 to 18, judgment. We have here, we have those pyramids around the world, creating this line. We have here Giza pyramids, and we have here a dove. Here this place. Oh, okay, sorry. So now we have this thing, DNA. What can I say? I don't wanna talk too much about stuff that people are scared of. You see, 216. This is master number. 216. 216. I make movie about it. Pi talk about it. You have here the same count of numbers. 216 numbers, because this is a code, and you have here true name. I talk about this. Now we have this. This is Jules. This is Jules. We have ships. We have faces with Hebrew letter. But quick, because I want to talk about worshipping a Virgin Mary. They translated wrong. Virgin, it means really a young girl, not a virgin. But that's how the Catholic Church deceived people to worshipping this. And I think it's enough to say it, because we know who Pope is. This is one big deceive, and they use story of Christ to deceive people. And people only follow. Don't ask question. Don't seek for the truth to understand it better. To see through that. It's, I don't know where, but also talking about wheel and in the wheels, just like Ezekiel. And you will have also this: God loves his people Israel. The first I am of the Jah, the last I am. I am that I am. And we have correlation to Bible here, so you can see how it's connected, because Bible is only part, and you must seek for more if you want to know the true meaning, because it's deeper than you think. Much deeper. And we have this place in that says Return of the Host, and we have here, just in Switzerland, I think, CERN. We don't know really, but I know this book is older than CERN. And we have this Holy Grail, this new holy place on earth. Greek here, Bulgaria. I'm here. So you see how deep it is. And I forget to translate this. So let's do it now. So it's talking about the Jesus. Jesus got up and said something about guests coming and the honor of God upon them, upon him. Strangers. Here comes the darkness to befall the nation, and beside something, God, and his honor glory upon you is known. And kings, and something else behind you and in front of you, and everyone around you will see coming to you in their eyes. From afar, and their daughters beside will believe. Then will see, and in you and white in their hearts, because it's beautiful, besides many to you. And this is a second, a lot shorter. Get up, God and light is shining upon you. Your sons have come from afar, and your daughters by your side. Your heart is wide and open. So one more time, if you want to know more, longer video will be on the second channel. For true seekers. For true seekers. So now I will do quick review of this Note 29 that I saw, this small bookstore. When I saw this triangle with this line, you must know meaning of the symbols. And right, I remember this. I talk about this in American Gods video. So 13, you see, this is the same but upside down. Serpent barrier. No. One ruler over. 13. Mean hidden. They want you to be afraid of 13. That's why you see in most buildings and elevators you don't have this. 13. They want you to be scared of pyramids because they don't want you to know the truth. And fear is your worst enemy. So this is maybe not the same, but you see, I hope you see, because this is how I see it. So let's go quick. You see, you can have this application, but I don't even try to read this yet, but I just bought it and I don't know why even. Maybe that's why that I'm showing you that this is this interactive book, just like Bandersnatch. That's why everything I'm showing you is connected somehow. I don't even tell you how deep it is. So we have these pages, and you see, you need to flip this. Now we have this. This is crazy because this is for young people, supposed to be. We have of course numbers, and I'm telling you, this is a message, and this is not some some guy work who sit somewhere and figured this out. This is deeper. Arches. See, everything is connected. You see, you scared of this, so I think you will never get to know the truth. But you see, everywhere is a riddle. Riddles everywhere. Sometimes stuff is maybe scary for somebody. You see, everything have the meaning. You see, secret geometry, we don't understand it. I just start to see these patterns everywhere. You see, you can go deep what this is, because sometimes this look like body for me. See, you can't do this because it will be 20 hours, but you see this is like leg, this is like stomach, this is like chest. I don't know. Sometimes I see things. See this here, something is here. This is like ruins, but sometimes they hiding stuff because we have the triangles, of course. You see, the same stuff. Riddle everywhere. Riddles everywhere. We have fractals here. I got a lot of, when I search about 369 and Tesla, and I got a lot of this stuff. Fractals. You see, everything. You think it's just a game, but really, this stuff is everywhere. You see this? You take this like that, and you have this Besmiar. This is in Polish. Polish version is unlimited. Unlimited. You have, you see, 11 and 29. You have clues. You must connect. I don't know why, but I don't want to do that. I see this different, maybe. But we have numbers, of course, because numbers are really a code. First, you must learn numbers, understand numbers. Lot of stuff here. Lot of stuff here is going on. This is not for weekend. This elongated head. We know about this. Skulls, they hiding this. Pharaohs, elongated head. See, and this is like for, for your children, supposed to be. See this symbol here? I know, I don't remember now, but I think people will know this is like 3, this is here 2, and this is Hindu, I think, connected to Buddhism. So everywhere is something, and we need to go. You see this? When I saw this, my mind just clicked, and I remember this. And you see, this is the Tringle too. This is the secret geometry on this economist tarot card. The same stuff. See, 3 dots here, like arch. 1, 2, 3, like arch, and triangles, and even deeper, because we have a lot of this thing. I don't know what is that, but you see, this is like for learning and how deep it goes. And this is like from Bandersnatch. This, you see, I see these patterns. I connect these dots, and every clue give you another clue. Just like always in the movies, lead you to another clue. Keys, you need to keys. You need to keys. Keys 38, keys 39. You maybe need mirror here. You see, wheels in a wheel. Ezekiel, wheel in a wheel. Wheel in a wheel. And it's only few things I want to show, because you see how many of these are there. Wheels all over again. See, they are showing you. And you see, this is like Mayan or something, ancient civilization, this coin, pillars, and everything is a clue. You see numbers, symbols. This is how you maybe start to see how things can be hidden and how to decipher it, and start to understand how deep it will go. You see, this is sound. This is sound for sure. Maybe you need to play it and maybe say something. This is amazing. This stuff is amazing. How we cannot see this earlier? Ask yourself how. You have this right before your eyes. So why you don't see it? Because you scare, maybe. Yes. People don't want to see that because they are scared that this is some black magic or something. Okay. So don't. But if you want to know the truth, you must be fearless. If you believe that gods lead you, and it's always start like this, when you sacrifice everything and start to seeking, you will see that something will start to helping you, start to pushing you in the right directions, and you will understand that that's why, because you are fearless and you are ready to understand something much deeper than you ever believe is possible. The end, and we have this. See, a jewel, like jewels, secret geometry, nodes. Node 29, 2 and 9, 11. 11 is master number. So you know you have 11 and 13. You can read it like this. So couple different book to share. Of course, this is Polish version. Fritz Springmeier, Bloodlines of Illuminati. Declassify. But this is like, you know, Wikipedia of Illuminati. This book of Zachary Albert, Gematria News Effect. I think you need that book too. Of course, Strong's Greek and Hebrew. I got this on paper because, you know, you need this. This is something interesting to read too. And this is Gospel of the Holy 12. Okay. So for the end, I wanna end this video leaving you with scene from Truman and end of one of Cowboy Bebop episode. This is anime about space cowboys, you can say. And I hope you will listen till end because it's beautiful music in this series, this anime. But first, Truman asking Christus, then who am I? Then who am I? And Christus telling you, you are the star. And I want you to think about this, that you are the star. Literally. And maybe when we watch into these stars, we watching on ourselves. Sometimes you need to open your mind. So watch this and be safe, friend.
A star just fell from the sky.
That is not an ordinary star, my son. That star is the tear of a warrior.
What warrior is it?
A lost soul who has finished his battle somewhere on this planet.
Oh.
A pitiful soul who could not find his way to the lofty realm where the Great Spirit awaits us all.
I love you.